Hi. What I would like to talk about today is this idea of ascension, of wanting to be more spiritual, more out there, about having, putting your power outside of your body. The reasons for being on earth is to be more higher dimensional and to reach out, to become enlightened, or to be I just think the idea of being like super spiritual always ignores the body, and actually the importance of the body and of inhabiting the body and really being in the body is really what it's about. That's why we're here. We've got a body for a reason. It's not to escape it or to ascend out of it or to just become super energized in the energy body or in the consciousness or the spirit. It's also to be super energized in the body. And I do believe that the idea of ascension, that we're awakening, that it's this like outward movement of reaching out into the stars and into the sky, actually should be reconceptualized as ascend in. That we really want to bring in all those aspects of ourselves into the body so that we can really ground those higher dimensional aspects in our consciousness into our cells, into our body, so that we're here present on the earth, on this. It's a present, it's a gift to be here on earth in a body. And I feel that a lot of spirituality or a lot of spiritual discourse, a lot of modalities often are, like you're channeling something outside there. You're praying to an ascended master. You're looking for a guru to listen to and to give you wisdom. And I don't believe that that's the way anymore. I do think that we have to become masters of our own selves, and to bring in those higher dimensional pearls of wisdom and your own soul fragments into your body here now, and really embodying that part of yourself within you means that you will have infinite wisdom, and that you have infinite answers to your own questions. Not some person or some being out there is ever going to have the right answer for you right here, right now. That has your feet, you have your feet on the ground. You're connected to earth. You're connected to this plane of existence. The beings out there, whether they're angels or planet energies or whatever, they don't have their feet on the ground here. They can't touch nature. They can't feel pain. They can't taste fruit. You're the one. You're the location of the meeting of the higher dimensions and the earthly plane through your body. Through your body. So I feel that when we start projecting ourselves out there and we want to rise, and we want to reach out and have communication with other beings, part of us is numbing. You're not feeling what's actually in your body. This is spiritual bypassing in a way. You're not looking at your own pain, your own traumas, your real humanness. You're not looking at it. You're not feeling it. When I feel pain, emotional pain, which is a ripple or a wave of a frequency that I've carried in my body, that could be ancestral, it could be current, an emotional ripple in my body, I feel it like exquisite. It's exquisite. It's beautiful. Yes, it's painful, but I'm alive, and I'm changing the architecture of my consciousness by being on earth and feeling things in my body. Don't shy away from feeling what's in your body. Fair enough, it feels painful, but we've put a frame on it, like, oh, pain is bad. Actually, transmuting an emotion, say from shame into acceptance, or from bitterness into love, or from resentment into hope. That transmutation is why you're here. Those moments that you shift an emotional, the moment that you shift an emotion or a state of being that you're in that feels uncomfortable or that you've ignored for a long time, you dive deep into that thing that has been you've been carrying or that's been vibrating uncomfortably in your system. When you travel in there, that is you being like the biggest enlightened astronaut out there. I believe that there's a lot of us that are very attracted to the higher dimensions, that are in communication with our higher selves, that are really able to feel energy and see energy and excited by the awakening of humanity. I believe that we are in a body as it's a gift, and it's the reason why we're here, is to experience what the human experience can give us. And I see that when you're living humanness, and there's pain, and it's messy, and it's difficult, and it's disengaged, it's like all this uncomfortableness, that is you being the architect of your consciousness. So when you die, or when you go to your next level or next stages of your existence as a spiritual being, or however you see that, when you go to your next stage, you have collected this architecture of your consciousness on earth, in the body, through pain or trauma or emotional distress, and overcoming that. That is what you're taking with you. That's pen on my finger. That's what you take with you. So doing the hard inner work, doing the eating the food, learning how to lose weight, making love, arguing with your children, all that stuff that we have to navigate and learn and grow as we grow every day into the person. Well, every day I want to grow into a better person than I was yesterday. And all this learning and all that transmutation and growth is what you've come here to collect, so that you can take that with you and to the next dimensions that you're going in. So be an architect. Be an architect of your consciousness. Accept and love the exquisite beauty and pain of being a human. All of it is beautiful. All of it. Even if you want to squirm and be like, I don't like it here, I don't like this, I don't want to be here. That in itself is you going, that's you fighting your way out of a situation you don't want to be in, and you become the creator of the reality you do want. And it's the journey that really counts as well. It's not just the end result of like, oh, I transmuted that pain. It's how the nobility and the strength that you have created in your system, the resilience that you're building up every day to be able to let go, or to overcome, or to stand in nobility and strength. That is something you build on. It's like a building muscles, and that stays with you. That does not disappear. That becomes the architecture of your aura, or of your emotional well-being, your resilience, your flexibility, your ability to flow through a difficult situation rather than contract. Yes. So I realise that I am probably talking to England, and it's probably like the middle of the night. But I wish you all well, and just love your bodies, love being in your body, love working your body, love digging deep into your emotions. Just find the beauty in your heart ripping apart and your heart reassembling. Find the beauty in the tears that roll down your face that you don't even understand why they're there. Find the beauty in the random occurrence and the surprises. Be surprised. Allow surprises in. We're not in a Groundhog Day world. We're just not. Maybe the world we built around us is, but if you turn the TV off, pick up some books, pick up a pen and paper, start painting, start singing, go on adventures, life will shake up and look completely different. My life looks completely different than, say, 3-4 months ago. And yeah, that's all I think I wanted to say today. I'm just going to check. I've got little things written down. Yeah. Yeah, don't be numb. Don't be stuck. Don't be blocked. Don't rip away what holds you back from experiencing this the humanness of existence. Yeah. Love. I'm in Melbourne, in a quite flat, quite high up. I've got a big view. It's not as warm as you'd think. It's quite cloudy as well. I'll be back.